we spilling Henny. It's OTN, nigga. Hey, whoa. We out of time, right? That's the truth. Hey, spilling Henny. Stino. We spilling Henny, sipping every chuck it loose, nigga. Yeah, we ain't lying. Couple fours in the coop, nigga. That's the truth. We spilling Henny, sipping every chuck it loose, nigga. I ain't lying. It's hip hop from the roots, nigga. That's the truth, nigga. We spilling Henny. And I don't play by my money. Put my life on the line. OT into my brother. Through every minute of time. I came up flamed up from nothing. Serving nickels and dimes. Daddy got it like Patty. Now I'm serving them pies. Bumps around sound. Bring the blinds down. I left the drill music up to Chi-Town. My words God's gift. Lift your eyebrows. This is my town. Got me spilling effing, better switch the beverage. I'll be top 5 alive, just switch the heading. I can't leave the game till I get my severance. Be a lot of Henny pouring, better get the reverend. 501 with the cinnamon Tims. Carl Canai with the cinnamon brim and never change. More than one way to get brushed to get you waved. More than fun under the sun to get you sprayed. You niggas move aside, man, it's you and I, do or die. Me and Tizza hit him with the fusion. From the front, look like we losing by you. Stupid right, even like cold cheeks and cooling high. Man, trying me is a suicide. Hammer sparkle, rumors fly. The real is always scrutinized. Keep hating, they give me fuel to drive. It's either real or it's fake. Only you decide. We ain't lying. Couple fours in the cool, nigga. And that's the truth. Spilling Henny, sipping every drink. It's hip hop from the roots, nigga. That's the truth, nigga. We spilling Henny. Get low. Yeah, get low. It's OTN, niggas. Stino. What up, Tiz? What up, Quavo? Bishop, nigga, Gilly.
I think the bottom line, like probably the breaking point for all of this was over the past many months when their dad just sort of cut them off. He was contributing a little bit of cash to their like monthly, college spending, not much, a couple $100 probably, maybe $500, maybe.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm missing rape. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yo. I just want the paper.
I say yer. Let me get a yer one time. I just gotta make sure that y'all alert, champ. All right. Let me get a yer one time for the town, champ. Salute to everybody from the town and from a town near you, champ. All right. And salute to that republic in which we stand. You already know the reason why we here, man. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, man. All right. It's free. Hit the like button. Subscribe. All right. 2 simple, easy things. If you're advanced with the whole phone, internet thing, you can hit the share button as well. Become a member to the page so you can get on-screen comments. All right? This is all advanced work. All right? And if you're not going to do any of that, I'm just going to make it in my mind. All right? Believe that you don't have common sense. and I'm going to introduce you to the artist that's incarcerated right now. But everybody know he's known as Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Your Skrobowski is, all right? Use your brain. All right? Hit that like button, subscribe. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody that's in attendance already. Poncho, salute. F-Tank, salute. Salute Steno in the Republic. You already know the vibes. We here, champ. We always here. War got some. You already know what it is. Champ, we here, man. Daryl Peoples, we here. I see everybody, man. I see everybody. I see everybody in the chat. Salute if you're not commenting or whatever. Just salute to y'all, man. All right? Salute to y'all. So look, we got a couple of things to talk about today. A couple of interesting things that happened. Couple of things. Well, one of these things I'm very proud of, champ. One of these things made me smile, champ. I'm not going to hold you. It made an old thug smile. And that was Quavo and Offset getting back together, reuniting for Takeoff's birthday, champ. This made me smile from ear to ear, seeing these two together once again. I wish it could have happened before Takeoff passed away, champ. You know what I'm saying? I wish it didn't take for death sometimes to bring black families back together. Although Offset did make a statement, which I did a video on, saying that they were not blood related, all right? So Offset did come out and say that he met Quavo in school, and Takeoff is Quavo's nephew, okay? But I digress. It's still, to me, they were like the Jackson 5. I'm not gonna hold you. To me, they were like the Jackson 5, and it shouldn't take some yams, right? Yams should not be able to separate people, champ. All right, yams should not be what it is to separate people, champ. All right, but like I said, hopefully there's some music to come out of this, champ. Hopefully there's some good music to come out of this in memoriam for Takeoff, man. I think the fans deserve that. I'm not gonna hold you. Mark the Shaw, salute to the Republic. You know the vibes, champ. We here. I've been waiting to see this. I'm not gonna hold you. I just didn't know how long it was gonna take for them to get back together, champ. All right. I just didn't know how long it was, because I'm like, it's no way in hell that Takeoff passes away so tragically and y'all don't bury the hatchet over some yams. All right? Bury the hatchet, become family again, champ. You heard? Become family again, champ. This made me smile from ear to ear. I'm not going to hold you, bro. All right? Especially on Juneteenth. Salute to Juneteenth. Salute to all my Juneteenthians out there, champ. I just made a new word. Juneteenthians, champ. Salute to y'all. Salute to the Migos, man. Like I said, hopefully we get some new music out of this, champ. All right? Because I think the world's been waiting for that. F-Tank says, yeah, that definitely made me smile too, bro. I mean, like I said, after the whole Jay Prince debacle, all right? And Jay Prince saying all this stuff about Offset and them going back and forth, and after the memorial, I think it was BET or the what was it, champ? What was it where Quavo was performing and they were supposed to have a fight backstage or whatever? Was that the Grammys? I think it was the Grammys, champ. After the Grammys, I thought it was over, champ. I thought that would have been the one place where they would have got together, but it seems like this place was the best of all because it was filled with love and family, and they let off balloons for Takeoff, rest in peace. And it was just a good situation, all right? It was a good situation. Mama Take was there. Know what I'm saying? Like, Mama, know what I'm saying? Mama was there, you feel me? Like, y'all gotta come together. If not for anybody, for Mama, know what I'm saying? You gotta do it, son. You gotta do it. It definitely made my day to see these young brothers get back together, champ. It's my birthday tomorrow. Well, salute to you and happy birthday to the homie F-Tank, champ. All right, happy birthday, happy early birthday to the homie F-Tank. All right, you know the vibes. You here every day with me. I gotta shout you out for your birthday at least, champ. That's the least I could do. You know what I'm saying? That's the least I could do, champ. All right. But yeah, hopefully some new music is to come between both of them. They can come back and do some powerhouse album. That would be fire. I'm not gonna hold you. I think the world needs that right now. I think that would be some good business moves for them both if they buried that hatchet for real and did some music together, champ. All right. Like I said, Yam should not stop the jam. Now I'm saying Yam should not stop the jam. You heard? You heard? All right, but salute to Takeoff, man. Happy birthday. Rest in peace to the homie Takeoff, man. It's a good situation. All right. Now let's move on to the next topic, man, because that was a little startup. I'm not gonna hold you. You see the scratch? That was a little startup, champ. I'm not gonna hold you because it gets more and more nastier for your boy Casanova, bro. Over the past couple of days, it's been real nasty for your boy Casanova. I mean, for the past couple of years, it's been very nasty for the ape, champ, for Casanova. He denounced the fact that he was blood to the judge, champ, to try to get a softer sentence. The maximum that he's facing is 60 years. All right. So he wrote a letter just for anybody who hasn't watched my previous videos, champ, just to fill you in. He wrote a letter saying that he was not blood no more. He did not want to gangbang no more. He's been trying to leave the gangbanging life for a while, but the gangbangers keep attaching themselves to him, is what he said. After that letter made its way to the internet, of course it will, right? He was attacked, and they gave him a good Nike check on his face for being disloyal. That's what happened. So I'm saying anybody who bears one of them scars, like I said, it's a message to other people that you were disloyal. That's from the era that I came from. When you got a Nike check, if y'all can decode that and understand what that means, it was because you did something that was disloyal, champ. People wasn't just wilding out like that. I'm saying, like, if anything, you get poked up. But that's neither here or there, right? So he gets into that situation, which not only puts his life in danger, champ, all right, but it also makes it look bad for him because he may get the stiffer sentence for retaliation, champ, because he did retaliate. He did get the person that got him. He did do that, champ, all right? So that may make it a little bit bad for him as far as the sentencing goes. But today, champ, today, your boy Casanova shows how scared he really is, champ. And I'm not making fun of anybody in these type of situations, champ. I'm not making fun of anybody. I know there's a lot of new people to the page and they don't understand that this is a moral commentary. All right. This page is for moral commentary. There seems not to be too much morals and respect in this world. So I'm here to give you moral commentary, champ, on what you should do and why you should not do what you're trying to do, champ. All right. That's why I'm here. But I digress. He leaves a message on Instagram, champ. And this is what the message says. This is what the message says. If I pass away, already morbid, champ. I'm not going to just already morbid. It's already morbid. You just got your face Nike check, champ. You just got an endorsement from Nike, if you will, and the sign is across your face, champ. Now you're talking about if I pass away, I want 50 Cent to do my album. He did a great job. Should have put me on there, but it's all good. Niggas just do the same ish for me if I go before you. I guess he was probably talking about Pop Smoke. If I pass away, 50 Cent, he said, if I pass away, I want 50 Cent to do my album too. He did a great job. Should have put me on there, but it's all good. I guess he's in like replying to something about Pop Smoke's album, champ. All right. But it's just, why are you thinking about passing away, champ? Why are you thinking about passing away, champ? Why is this the message that you're sending out right now? I tell you why. Because there's nowhere that you can be able to go after writing a letter like that to the judge, champ. There's nowhere you're going to be able to go after outing your gang and trying to get a lighter sentence via the judge. There's nowhere you're going to be able to live comfortably. He may be able to, champ, but there's always going to be some people that's going to try to attack him, just like he got attacked the other day, champ. This is facts. People don't like that, bro. There's still other, members of that particular set, champ, that may still be around. You can't go around doing that just because you want to come home. And I don't think 50 would want anything to do with that. I'm not going to hold you. Salute the 5th, champ. Salute to Southside Queens, man. That's it. Salute to Southside Queens. But I don't think 5th would really want anything to do with your posthumous album, champ. I don't think 5th would do that. I'm not going to hold you. Not after what you just did, champ. Maybe if you would have kept it solid and just took whatever time that they was going to give you, maybe, champ. All right, maybe. Let's get to some comments real quick, man. Showface News, you're with the Urrington. Yo, what's popping? Showface News. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the homie. Showface News, champ. You know the vibes. Salutations. You already know what it is, man. F-Tank says that's wild. Yo, listen, man. I mean, like I said previously, man, like I said on the last live that we was talking about Casanova, bro, he's scared. No matter how buff you are, no matter how you talk when you come out of jail, bro, nobody wants to be in jail for 60 years. Maybe if he wouldn't have wrote that letter, he would have had a light 60. He'd have been the man in there still to everybody, opposed to having somebody always wanting to do you harm because of what you tried to do, champ. All right, you tried to do something crazy, dog. I'm not going to hold you. You don't get no brownie points for that. What you get for that is Nike check, champ. What you get for that is Nike check. And like I said, I don't think 50 wants to do your posthumous album, champ. All right. I don't think nobody's going to want to hear your bro. First of all, bro, I'm going to just keep it 100, bro. Nobody was checking for some music, bro, like that. Like that punch you in your, like that joint was all right, bro. Like that joint was all right, bro. But it's like, bro, like you can't even really rap like that, bro. Like wasn't nobody really checking for that, bro. I'm not going to hold you, bro. Like nobody was really checking for Casanova music, bro. Nobody was really checking for Casanova music, bro. Like, we don't need 50 to do any posthumous albums from D-list rappers, champ. I'm sorry. All right? That's like me passing away and 50 doing my album, champ. All right? Even though it may be crazy and fire if it's me. But nobody was checking for Son Jordan. I said, like, you know what I mean? Like, we need a XXX Tentacion album, champ. We need another Juice WRLD. We need another Mac Miller, champ. We need another Nipsey Hussle, champ. All right, but I don't think you would fall in that category. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. No disrespect. That's just how I feel, champ. Everybody's welcome to their own opinion. Just like I've been telling everybody in the comments, bro. Y'all welcome to your own opinion, champ, all right? Y'all welcome to your own opinion. Just don't get disrespectful, all right? We can play around, but just don't get disrespectful, okay? All right? He said, yep, and it went public, so he can't live out of the shadows. I mean, so from what happened, he got attacked, right? And some people that was with him, because he still, listen, as long as you feeding people, bro, like he still got a little bit of change probably in comments, so he probably moving around. As long as you feeding people, you're going to have soldiers, champ, all right? So they all attacked his attacker, champ. So he does have people that, still rock with him. But my thing is, no matter where you go, that's on your jacket, champ. It's going to be people that is going to want to make a message out of you, champ. Just like Son did. He gave you the Nike check. It's going to be people that want to make a message out of you, bro. Period. From now on, if they give you 60, you're going to be doing that for the next 60 years, bro, till you 80, 90 years old, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't denounce gang just because you don't want to get the time that they're trying to give you. All right. You don't denounce gang, bro. We just seen K Flock do the same thing yesterday, too. They try to say I was in the gang, but it's more of a family. Like, bro, relax, okay? You were gang banging, champ. Sev side. Salute to the Bronx. And bugging, bro. Like, Kaz made his bed. He got it laying. It says Raheem. Yo, listen, man. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I mean, maybe I'm getting older, bro, and not me, like, I don't be wishing nobody go to jail, bro, but I don't wish, like, bro, like, I don't wish people still be committing crimes and they don't have to. All right? That's just the bottom line. I'm not against you doing whatever you got to do to feed your family. I'm not against that. What I'm against is people being able to feed their family well enough, and they want to buy big old chains and big old pendants. Now I'm saying to wear nice Audemars baguettes and all that. And at the same time, if you didn't buy that, you would have probably put that money into something else, like some whatever, real estate. It's a couple of things that you could have did, son. You could have bought a couple of box trucks and started an Amazon affiliate company. All you needed is like 25 grand. That's probably when I get my first 25 grand off of YouTube. That's what I'm doing, champ. I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 box trucks and I'm gonna hire people, bro. And I'm gonna do the Amazon affiliate joint. Now I'm saying to have them deliver for Amazon all the time, champ. That's what I'm gonna do, champ. That's gonna be my first investment, champ. At least it's something, right? It's not no big ass chain, and now you still around committing various crimes, champ. I just don't respect it. I don't like it. But like I said, man, salute to that man. Hopefully, he doesn't need a posthumous album. Hopefully, he can survive his time. Hopefully, he can survive his time because I'm not gonna listen to his After Death album. I'm not gonna hold you. Once he turned into LeBron Dust, I'm not gonna lie, champ. Once you turned into LeBron Dust, for the majority of you guys out there, champ, you're just plain old simple Brown Dust. That's it. That's it and that's all, champ. I mean, that's it and that's all. Said niggas not bumping Caswell. Oh my, like, bro, nobody was bumping Caswell Senior. He had that one song, "The Punch You in Your Face, Knock Your Teeth Out." Does anybody know another song? And I'm not being I'm not dissing, because I honestly don't know, champ. I'm asking. Maybe somebody can jog my memory. Like, oh, now he had the joint with. All right. Oh yeah, I remember. But the only one I remember is, and the only reason why I remember that is because it was aimed at 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine was on his spree of. This is before he went to jail, so he was on his spree of wilding and like calling everybody out and telling everybody to eating off. All right. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, all right. Now I'm saying I'm in tune with this because I didn't like the 6ix9ine character. But besides that, I don't believe anybody would know who he is. I don't remember none of his songs, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, that boy Flock was big Sev, big giant Sev, champ, big light skin, 5'11" male. Big Sev, champ. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, what do you mean? You're not what? Bro, these guys is not playing with you. You already got life in jail and they're trying to give you the ticket. He's 19. They trying to give him the ticket, the one-way ticket to Allah, champ. You heard? They trying to give him the one-way ticket. You heard? We're playing your family future over your self-glorification, bro. It's no reason why these guys got all these chains and jewelry and they still out here wilding. It's no way, bro. Like it to me, it just don't make sense, bro. To me, it don't make sense. You do that when you good and everything else is taken care of, bro, and you don't have to put yourself in crazy situations and you really chilling, bro, and you really got your joint figured out. You got your investments. You got That's when you do that, bro. You don't. They got it backwards, bro. To be honest with you, F Tank says facts. That is a good investment that most should consider. Oh yeah, the Amazon affiliate joint. Yo, bro, I used to work for an Amazon affiliate, bro. Facts. They had like 12 or 13 all white like box vans, like vans though, you know what I'm saying? And they was getting people to sign up, and we pull up at Amazon, we put the Amazon vest on and take our white truck, bro, and we just go, we'll get you know how many deliveries I was doing, bro? 350 packages, bro, like 250 stops a day, wilding in New Jersey, bro, like crazy, bro, like 300 packages, bro. You can't even walk through the back of your, but that's how much bread they getting, bro. And they got 13 people or 20 people, like, and that's a good investment, bro. And it does not cost that much bread. If you got it, I would do that, bro. I'm not a stocks person, bro. I like to see my money tangibly, bro. Like I like to see my money be made every day, bro. Like I know you can see the stock, but you can't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Jesse said, what's good? What's popping? You already know what it is. Don't Run is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what song that is, bro. Don't Run. His first joint was Don't Run. I'm gonna have to listen to that once we get off of live. I'm gonna have to go check that one out. Maybe it'll jog my memory, champ. Because as of right now, all I remember is the Knock Your Teeth Out. That's all I remember, champ. That's all I remember. Maybe because it was cloud infused. I'm not gonna lie. All right, but yeah, so let's move into the next topic. We seen this situation happen with 50 Cent and his son. All right. And this was a crazy situation because at this time, nobody really put on the spotlight of the kids, the star kids' relationships with their parents. All right. Well, today, Uncle Rush, champ. All right. Russell Simmons is in the spotlight as Kimora Lee Simmons and her children, Aoki and Kim and Ming Lee, champ, Ming Lee Simmons, put him on that good old Brunson burner today as they call him out for neglect and they call him out for being enraged and having problems, champ. All right, on Juneteenth, right after Father's Day, this is how they call out your boy Uncle Russell Simmons. All right, so listen, I got a couple of messages between the two, but I want to start out with what Kimora Lee Simmons says. All right, because just like 50 Cent said, which I do believe, sometimes when a split happens and the child goes with mom, the child develops mom tendencies. The child take up for mom. The child knows a lot of your intimate business, and sometimes the child may be used against you, champ. All right, for whatever reasons. But I'm gonna let Kimora Lee Simmons tell it herself, champ. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and let's go.
I think the bottom line, like probably the breaking point for all of this was over the past many months when their dad just sort of cut them off. He was contributing a little bit of cash to their like monthly, college spending, not much, a couple $100 probably, maybe $500, maybe.
So like I said, champ, it usually starts when the dad cuts the children off. And as she was saying, it's right before they graduate. I believe they're 17, if I'm not mistaken. So they're like right about to go to college. I believe the daughter Aoki got into Harvard when she was 16. All right. So she's already got her path planted. Okay. But it usually happens when dad cuts off the children. All right. That's when a lot of the going public happens. That's when a lot of the dragging happens. Like I said, I'm not biased. I'm trying to cover this as unbiased as possible, Chink. I don't want to buy. Oh, you came in for Uncle Russ because he from Queens, bro. Nobody knows, like, bro. No, like nobody knows the Simmons family. If you go to Hollis, that's not who run Hollis, bro. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. Like nobody, nobody. You know what I mean, like salute to them. You know what I'm saying, but that's not what it is, bro. I just really I see it a lot. I see it happen a lot. All right. I see it happen a lot. Now, she does go on to say more things, which I do have here as well. Hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, so it's money as usual. Well, let her tell it. Uncle Russell Simmons is broke, champ. Let her tell it. Uncle Russell Simmons, all of his businesses fail, which may or may not be true. I have no idea if it is because I'm not a special investigation person. So I have no idea, champ. But I'm going to let her get hers off, champ, and we're going to get into some text messages from Russell Simmons and his daughter going back and forth, champ. All right, let's go.
So one day he just kind of cut the kids off. There was no more money coming in, no more like allowance, quote unquote allowance. I think he probably did that just to double up the expenses on me, which is no problem. I stepped up, I did it. But when he did this, it was around just before finals and graduation. It was some months ago, just before finals and graduation. And he did it without telling the kids or talking to the kids or anything. He did it, it's funny, after he did an interview with, I heard some clips from an interview with this young man. I don't know, but I see him a lot. I think his name is Academic or DJ Academic. Oh, happy Juneteenth, you guys.
That was the wackest happy Juneteenth. You know what? I don't accept your Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth words that you just said. I don't accept that, champ. You can keep that. I'm not gonna hold you. You can keep that. How you snap out of it like, oh, we supposed to be loving each other today? No, champ. It's always about the bread. Yo, bro, listen. So I did some research before we get into what him and the daughter was saying to each other. I did some research, right? So Russell Simmons. Now, I don't know if he was on child support or not. I don't know what the deal was with that, but they have been suing each other over the years. All right. They have been suing each other over the years. Kimora was married to another guy, champ. All right. A clear fella. And he had got caught up with some type of fraud, and Russell Simmons said that she had stole money from him and all this other stuff, champ. So it's a lot going on with their relationship. However, one thing I have to say, and that's one thing for sure, and two things for certain, champ. You keep your children out that business. You keep them children out that business. They don't need to know that business. They don't need to have a part in that business. They don't need to have their mind swayed in the way to where, because in these text messages, you can see where the daughter is telling him, like, you're a liar, you're broke, and all this other stuff. It's just crazy, champ. All right, it's just crazy. But Russell Simmons does post this, champ, and this is what really made me do this live. All right, this is what really made me do this live, because when he posted this, it sort of made me believe Russ was kind of being betrayed by his family. All right, so it says, stop telling fathers they should have fought harder to see their children, and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all, champ. All right? And that's a very deep saying. Pause, champ. Like, that quote right there made me think, was Kimora Simmons using the kids against Uncle Russ, champ? Was she making it hard for him to see his children at one point or another, to where it made him feel like, well, you know what? I just don't want no part of any of this, champ. All right. Then he posts another post that says, the father you have is the perfect father for the evolution of your soul and the lessons that you needed to learn in this lifetime. And it just, 50 said the same thing, bro. 50 Cent said the same thing to his son Mark. Like, what are you going to learn from your moms, bro? Like, do you know who I am? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, when you at that stature, bro, like, sometimes it's like, bro, like, do you know who I am? Like, for real. Like, do you really know who I am? I believe I should be getting a little bit more respect than what I'm getting right now from the lot of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what my uncle used to say. From the whole lot of you. Facts. From the whole lot of y'all. I should be getting the utmost respect. Do y'all not know who I am? Facts. I may be a yoga leg magician, champ. I may have legs that may be as flexible as Stretch Armstrong, champ. I may have a Dow seam like posture, champ. I may look like Dow seam, but I deserve respect, all right? I deserve respect. Her Juneteenth was very disrespectful to her own kids. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Juneteenth because you only remember Juneteenth because you was on the internet, champ. You was about to go pull the wok out, champ. You was about to move the cast iron skillet and you was about to enjoy the wok, all right? You was about to use the wok. I know what you was about to do, champ, all right? You was about to stir fry something. You wasn't thinking about the other side. You wasn't. You know what I'm saying? The whole lot of you don't. You know what I mean? The whole lot of you. Oh, it's money as usual. Yes, you already know. All right. Richmond, Virginia checking in. So let's salute to Richmond, Virginia. All right. So let's check out some of these messages from Aoki Lee Simmons to her dad, Mr. Russell, Uncle Rush Simmons, champ. Let's take a look right here. Let's see what's going on between father and daughter. All right. So she says, I'm going on live. Come join me. She says, I'm going to play that tape of you calling my mother a piece of doo-doo. How dare you? She says. See, now this is where the child becomes a little bit like, you got to stay in the child's place. You must stay in the child's place. All right, because now you're choosing sides at this point in time. You don't know really what happened, although maybe that's one thing. Maybe he should not have said what he said about Shorty, or maybe he had good reason to, champ. But you got to try to leave your kids out of the mess, all right? So he says, okay, good. She says, I'll send you a request. You are welcome to be a part of it. I have tried so hard, and look at you. I'm your child. She said, you are a child. All right. So did she say, I'm your child? Or did she? I think she's trying to call him a child and a sick man. You deserve everything that has happened to you. He says, I'm waiting, champ. All right. She says, I'm waiting. Let's move on. Boom. All right. And she said, just while I'm out here praying for you and hoping everything goes well, and you call my mother a piece of doodle. So I guess before this, she had said that she tried to stay neutral. He said, neutral my ass. I don't even appear in your media, and your mother has stolen my money and the love of my kids as she promised. She is a piece of doodle, champ. All right. Like, I mean, listen, I don't think this man would lie. Let me read this. He said, you're neutral my ass. I don't even appear in your media. So that's one thing that hurt. Like, who would you be without Russell Simmons, champ? Who really, and this is the same vibe that I got from Marquise, man. This is the same vibe I got from Marquise, man. Just an unappreciative kid that really don't understand the work that this man put in. He made your mother. Respectfully, your mother would have been nothing. She just would have been a pretty light-skinned John in the hood being you. Yo, listen, bro, Kamora Simmons would have been the succubus, champ. Respectfully, Kamora Simmons would have been passed around from projects to projects, champ. With all due respect. From projects to signing projects, bro. If it wasn't for old man Uncle Rush saving that life, champ, and giving her baby fat and all these things that we know her from, champ, and giving her a image. All right, but that's just how I think. Y'all are welcome to think how y'all want to think, man. All right, boom. So like I said, he says, neutral my ass. I don't even appear in your media, and your mother had stolen my money and the love of my kids as she promised. She is actually a piece of doodle. She says, you will never get to say that again. I'll never speak to you until you die. Don't ever say that again. She did not steal. You lost it. She said, understand, you lost it with your actions. Like, bro, how are you telling him what he lost and what she stole like you are an adult and you understand finances and all this other stuff that was going on when you were a child, bro? But like I said, this is not, just like Russ said, this ain't neutral. You've already chosen your side, which is why you got cut off. You've already chosen your side, champ. I'm telling you, she stole my bread. I'm telling you, she stole my bread. And she done told y'all all this false stuff to make y'all believe a lot of things, and it worked just like she said she would. And a lot of females do that. They tell dudes exactly what it is. I'm gonna ruin. Listen, you'll never see your kids again, or they're not gonna love you after I'm done. Watch. They're never gonna love you after I'm done. Watch. It's gonna be different for you. Watch. They got all the time in the world to fill a head with BS, champ. All right, to fill a head with BS. That's why my kids is with me all day, champ. I'm not going all day, champ. All right. My mother always sounds odd from a child to another parent. That's how you know your child has picked sides, champ. That's how you know your child has taken possession over one of y'all. That's it. It's my mother. It's my mother. And this is why the money stops, champ. And that's what I just wanted to point out, bro, because everybody's so like just sympathy and like crying for shorty and all that. Like, yo, look, man, my parents ain't have no bread. As a matter of fact, I grew up in a nice size crib, right? When I was locked up in Albany, I didn't know, but my parents had sold a crib for $800,000, champ. All right. They had divorced a little bit before that, like a couple of years before that. And they had sold a crib for $800,000, split it down the middle, right? I got nothing, champ. I mean, I got bailed out of jail, champ. I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm forever grateful for that. And I never made a big deal out of nothing because it's not my money. I already know that I'm not guaranteed anything. Don't nobody owe me nothing. They gave me life. That's all they really had to give me. You feel me? But I didn't get nothing, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get a damn thing, champ, but just bailed out of jail, champ, and they got that bread back. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Kids sometimes don't really understand what's going on. I'm not going to hold you. And they just feel entitled. Shorty feel entitled. Kamora Simmons obviously feels entitled because, like she said, it boils down to him cutting them off, champ, all right? Steph did the same to his pops, Del Curry. Chose his mom's side when son set the foundation up. Like, who would you be without me, champ? You wouldn't even have a jump shot. You wouldn't have a jump shot. I had a jump shot. You got the same jump shot as me. You don't remember sitting on my lap courtside watching Jordan play? You don't remember that, right? Oh, so y'all little girls don't remember going to watch LL Cool J perform and all that when y'all was kids, and we had Fat Farm and y'all had Baby Fat, and y'all was in all the commercials and doing the runway modeling. Y'all don't remember that, champ. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all just remember me not giving y'all no more cheese. That's what y'all remember, champ. Ungrateful kid. Ungrateful rich ass kids though, right? Ungrateful rich ass kids, bro. You feel me? Let's keep it going. So now I couldn't get the top of this message, but I really wanted to get the top of this message because he says something rather interesting. All right. So he says, I have boundaries, and your mother, and what he says, it says she took what equals to $250 million of my money. It's obviously mine. Obviously, the last time I'm saying this, I just thought you were busy and traveling or whatever, and I saw his number under Aoki's boyfriend. Don't respond. All right, so she was also painting the narrative that he be calling people to harass them about her. And what he did was he's trying to get in touch with his daughter. So I see a number that say Aoki boyfriend. I'm about to call this nigga, son. Respectfully. I'm your pops, and you're 17 years old. You goddamn right I'm gonna call your boyfriend. On my soul, right? He says he really can't understand your mother, and neither can you. It's okay. Punish me. All right. He said, you aren't stupid. Stop it. At some point, you know the truth. Honestly, I just care about your well-being, and I love you. And she says, you are being blocked for not respecting my boundaries. I asked you 10 million times to not talk to me about this lawsuit again. All right. Because that's the lawsuit that he was trying to sue Shorty for that bread. All right. She says, it gave me a panic attack. Don't make me regret introducing him to you. All right. She says, I'm going to block you. I don't want to talk about it. Certainly don't text my boyfriend because I respectfully took some space. I try not to block you because what if it's an emergency and you are my dad? Like, bro, it's just some bitter ass kid drama, champ. All right. Salute to Miss Parker. You know the vibes. My mother raised me to go get it. So when I was of age, I went and got a job. Before that, I knew how to hustle. So I knew when I had nothing coming, which was long before I turned 18. I love moms. Yeah, champ. But your pops was not Russell Simmons, champ. Your pops was not Shaq. Your pops is not like, bro, like when you have these dads, like Master P, like when you have these type of dads, Snoop Dogg, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you Jay-Z, like when you Kanye, like when you have these type of dads is what I'm talking about. I believe that those people should run that situation, champ. They've ran companies successfully. There's no way that they can't run a relationship. Facts. I believe that they deserve a little bit more respect. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I believe that they deserve 50. Like, come on, bro. Like, Marquis should have just chilled out and listened to his pops. But the moms is gonna sway you to do certain things some way when they break up, champ. That's just the way it go. 50 sent his son a whole store worth of sneakers so that he can open up his own store. His mother took the money for the store that 50 Cent gave him to open the store, bro, and open a boutique. Had nothing to do with sneakers. It wasn't a sneaker boutique. It was just a boutique of, I don't know, clothes, I guess. It lasted for 6 months, 50 said. Then it closed down. What happened to the inventory of sneakers? Nobody knows. Son just wants to wild out. Like a parent doesn't get tired of being disrespected. Like a parent doesn't get tired of being disrespected, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It happens. It happens. You're 100% right. Yo, bro, it happens. It happens. And when we see these kids do things like this, to me, and like I said, everybody's opinion is welcome. I don't want anybody to, Cause y'all be very vicious in the chat. I mean, in the comments, bro. Like when I be cutting these videos up, y'all be tweaking, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all be very aggressive. Like, oh, dummy. Cause this and it, like, bro, whoa, relax, bro. Like, you can state your opinion, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, without being so aggressive, champ. All right. And then he also posts this on Instagram from Uncle Rush. He says, Uncle Rush, God is testing you a little bit. It's okay. Be strong. They are called growing pains. As you know, we go through adversity and struggle. You were forced to read my books and hear me preach your whole childhood. Reach back. Remember to remember. Smile and breathe. Smile and breathe. You are the watchers of this world. So let it go. Be at ease. God is driving and he is working on you. No conditions for sure. I love you guys more than I love myself. And you know what I think that is? I think he's just telling them with that right there to remember everything I taught y'all because y'all cut off, champ. I don't have no more money for y'all. Your moms took $250 million from me. I live in Bali. All right. Y'all got to reach back and listen to, remember the books. Remember the business that I was teaching y'all. That's what you got to tap into and make it on your own, champ. These is called growing pains. And this is not uncommon within the black household with or without bread. I'm not going to hold you. Your parents teach you something. They teach you how to go into the world and then they kick your ass out at 17, 18 years old, champ. Oh, you done high school? Man, it's either you going to college or you getting a job and you getting the hell out, champ. We go through that a lot in the black community. I'm not going to hold you. So this is not anything different than what I'm used to seeing. I'm not going to lie. Like, shorty, you reach back. What my son said, reach back. Take from those lessons that I gave you, young Mowglis. Know what I'm saying? Young Mowglis. Young Simba. Know what I'm saying? We young Simbas, young knowledge, champ. It's time to go become Lion Kings. I cannot lead you no further. I am Mufasa. I am LeBron Dust. All right. I cannot lead you no more, Mufasa. Do y'all remember when Simba looked in the puddle and he saw his pops in the sky? And he turned to the sky. He was talking to his pops and he was scared. He's like, oh, pops. Like, he's like, yo, Simba, chill out. Stop bitching, G's. Like, go ahead and become Lion King, champ. I done showed you everything I could show you, champ. Now I am a cloud of LeBron dust. Go ahead and become one with the environment. And that's what he did. And he became the Lion King, champ. All right. Uncle Russ not going to hold your hand forever. He tried, champ. All right. He tried. Marriage and divorce, two things that cost money. It costs a lot of money, champ. It definitely costs a lot of money. That's why it would behoove oneself to understand the type of mate that you're getting into, the type of mate that you're choosing, champ. All right. Even when Russell Simmons first got with Shorty, everybody knew that wasn't going to last. We all knew that Shorty was going to get some bread. Who didn't know that? My son resembles the Planters peanut guy, champ. Do y'all remember Planters peanuts? My son resembles Planters peanuts, champ. I'm not going to hold you. That is my son, Jumbo Shrimp, champ. Shrimp Scampi. I'm not going to hold you. We all knew what it was. Bro, everybody knew what it was. I'm not going to hold you. If you wasn't old enough to know what it was, God bless you. But everybody knew what it was, champ. Shorty a whole foot taller than my son. Know what I'm saying? She mixed with the little, I don't even know what it is. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know what's Kablasian or whatever it is, champ. I don't know what Shorty is, champ. She may be Kablasian, champ. I don't know. But everybody knew my son was tweaking. I'm not going to hold you. Everybody know my son, Uncle Rush, was tweaking. We knew this was going to happen to him. Everybody that was around and back in the days, like I said, when they got together and she had baby fat and he had fat farm, we saw what he was trying to push. He tried to make that it's your family. I just believe that, you know what I mean? It just was never meant to be. I'm not going to hold you. So she's Japanese, Cardia, and black. All right, Kappa Karasia. You feel me? What is that? That's Jack Carré. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm late, but I'll catch up with the live. Salute. You already know the vibes, champ. Salute, 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 salute. Russell, just get off the book and Graham for a while. Yes. Yes, champ. All right. Cause Uncle Russ, we not skating over the fact that Kimura said she was 15 and you was 30. She was that young? Kimura was that young? See what I mean, bro? See what I mean, bro? My son Uncle Russ was wilding, bro. He reaping what he sowed right now, champ. He is reaping what he sows. I'm not gonna hold you. He is reaping what he sows right now. Cause they out for blood, champ. They out for blood. I'm not gonna hold y'all. They are out for blood. She says, I have a phone, tapes of him threatening me. It's not okay. He's literally ruining my life. Yes, Uncle Russ is ruining lives out here, champ. Nobody relies on him. He's flat broke and won't even get me an Uber at night if I'm unsafe. He says, take the subway. Good luck. Yo, I don't want to laugh at Shorty, but like, bro, we didn't have Ubers when I was coming up, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Your ass want to be outside at unsafe hours, champ. Why you don't? Yo, listen, man. Listen, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased right now, champ. I don't even like Russell Simmons, but I don't like I don't like ungrateful kids, bro. I just don't like ungrateful kids, bro. I don't. So you mean to tell me that you have a full ride scholarship to Harvard, champ, but you can't determine what time to go home where you would feel safe? That's called still depending on your parents, bro. That's what that's called. That's called still depending on your parents, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was hustling in school, bro. I had the dimes of the watermelon haze, bro. With all due respect, I had 10 dimes of watermelon haze every day. I make 100 or better every day, all high school. Respectfully, you better get right. You better get right with God. You better get right with God, shorty. We tried to keep it private. He literally taunts and bullies us every day. He wants his 250 million back, champ. He wants his 250 skrillion back, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. He needs that bread. He has to pay for flexible bendy leg class. All right. That's what he has to do, and you're stopping him, champ. You are stopping him from doing that. But yeah, man. Like I said, all jokes aside, it's a sad situation, man. Whenever you see somebody going back and forth with their kids and the mother of their kids or the father of their kids and their kids getting involved on social media, it's like, bro, like we watched you guys our whole lives. All right. We know you guys for doing certain things and being certain type of people. So to see this, every time I see it, like even with Master P and even with 50 and his son, and now this, it's just sad, bro, because you would think that these people, they have the money and the wherewithal to not go through this stuff. But this just goes to show you that no matter how much money you have, no matter what status you have, it could happen. It can happen to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as the family debacle, you know what I'm saying? It could definitely happen. All right. To each and every one of you. Mark the Shark says, yeah, this all smells foul, but it's a mess to me. Yeah, it's a mess, bro. I mean, like I said before we started, I said it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It doesn't matter if it's mom's fault, dad's fault. They're both wrong. And that's Kimura and Russell Simmons for putting the kids in y'all business. Y'all are both wrong for putting the kids in y'all business, bro. Leave the kids out of the business, bro. They don't need to be in y'all business arguing with y'all like they grown and picking sides and all this stuff, bro. It's just ridiculous. Y'all got too much money for that, bro. Y'all was playing with hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. Sunset Shorty took 250 mil from him. 250 mil. Y'all playing with hundreds of millions and tens of millions of dollars, bro. There's no way. Yo, Like a lot of the things we cover, bro, really, like, it's like, bro, these people are not supposed to be going through this stuff, bro. We got rappers on death row. We got rappers on RICO charges. Know what I'm saying? Like, we got famous kids calling out their parents. It's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It's crazy. But like I said, man, y'all go ahead and slam that like button, man. Please slam that like button. As a matter of fact, pick your whole phone up, champ. As you see depicted in this picture, champ. Pick your whole phone up, turn it sideways, and slam on that like button for me before we get up out of here, please. All right. Social media is a hell of a drug. It is. It is. It is. All right. Social media is a hell of a drug, and definitely that clout is the ultimate. All right. That clout is the ultimate. You take 5 from me, it's a problem. Now, look, I don't want to push that off like it's fact. All right. But that's just what he was saying to her. He feels like she took $250 million from him. That's a whole lot of money. All right. That's a whole lot of money. And you know what? With all the back and forwards, I'd probably cut the money off too. Like, oh, y'all think it's a game? All right, copy, cool. So that's why Kimura said he been telling them to ask me for money. Like, he feel like you took 250. If I feel like Shorty took 250 mil from me, yeah, you gonna have to ask your mother for some bread, champ. Don't ask me for it. You're gonna have to ask your mother for that bread, champ. Don't ask me for it. I don't have it. Whatever I have is for me to live. You want Ubers and all that, and your mom's took 250 mil from me. Then when I tell you, you cursing me out like you some grown-ass person after I'm just telling you your mom took $250 million from me. Now you cursing me out. Like, come on, dog. I can't hold you, bro. It got me tight. I'm not going to hold you. Not playing with the paper. I salute. Nah, facts, bro. Facts, bro. You can't play with that bread, man. Can't play with that bread, man. All right? All right, so look, man, y'all make sure y'all go over to wearetough.com. As a matter of fact, this is the last 2 days that the website will be open, champ. All right, this is the last 2 days the website will be open. So if y'all do want to get some merch, go ahead and go get that merch. I'm gonna just go ahead and let the website go down for a little while, champ, until there's more of a demand for the brand, champ. All right, so if y'all do want to get some last minute merch before everything shuts down as far as the website is concerned, go on over to wearetough.com, man, and go ahead and go cop some merch. Support the page. This will probably be the last time that you hear me talk about the website. All right. And don't chase that clout because it'll always leave you in doubt, man. All right. I'm out of here. Peace. Warning. Clouditine causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.